Hey, lunch break thoughts for you today. I'm turning 30 this year. I know, getting out of the 20s into the 30s. But I've been thinking a lot about this with Jesus entering into the ministry, and primarily his ministry started when he was 30 years old and lasted for about 3.5 years. And when I read the Gospels, I just see that Jesus is so focused. He knows what his priorities are. He knows where to invest his time and who to invest his time in. And when I'm thinking about my life, I just think how easy it is to be distracted, to get off mission, to get off purpose, and to focus on things that don't really matter. And so my prayer for these next 3.5 years is, if if I just had these 3.5 years, what would I be focused on? Jesus' ministry lasted 3.5 years. If I just had those 3.5 years, what would I focus on? Would I focus on the things I'm focusing on now, or would I change it? Would I prioritize something different? And so I don't know. It's just a good thought experiment for us. Is if we just had these next 3.5 years, and that goes by so fast. 3.5 years doesn't. It sounds like a long time now, but man, the years go by so fast. If I just had 3.5 years, what would I prioritize? Would I prioritize what I'm doing right now, or would I shift things? And so let's let these next 3.5 years be impactful. Let's stay focused. Let's stay on mission and keep the main things the main things. And sometimes that means slowing down. Jesus retreated to pray. I mean, you think about the busyness that we have nowadays, and Jesus so often retreated to pray with his Father. And it's like, man, and Jesus knew, like, hey, I just have this little bit of time. I just have these 3.5 years, and he still took time to go and to pray and to be with his Father. And we think sometimes we're too busy. We don't have enough time to pray. But Jesus, with his limited time here on earth, took time to pray, took time to be with his Father. And so that's been big on my heart. I know you didn't ask for all that for lunch, but there it is. Think about it.